Marky Mark, like right after we got, he got off the phone, he starts calling the police, right? He calls them like 30 fucking times. He's like, man, we just had a shootout, fucking, and it was like, oh man, and at some point, on the 30th time, I swear to God, I think I was counting how many times he did it. The last time he called him, they were like, I'm sorry, but the city's on fire right now. Stop calling us, right? And I told him to stop calling.
We'll get our best men on it.
Yeah.
I told him to stop calling. Mind you, while all this is happening, our homie is also freestyling with the shotgun in his hands.
Oh, shit.
Right? Looking crazy as hell. And then he busted a rap line. I called 911 and the police didn't come, right? And I'm like, bro, you need to stop this shit, man. This is too much. And so he calls our boss. Our boss calls the cannabis club owner. The cannabis club owner calls the police chief to say, send somebody over here. So they finally sent one car after calling all these fucking people, right?
That's something.
And they sent, so wait. So all of a sudden they drove up, right? And then they drove up, like, past us up, and they, like, looked back at us like,
oh, they just drove by.
well, they drove by and they stopped, and they were like, you guys need an ambulance, right? Like, they were hella scared, right?
Of course they were.
They had SWAT team uniforms on.
God.
And
Of course they were.
Little tiny car, right? It was funny, right? And we're like, no. And then they stopped for a minute. They're like, okay. And then they looked at me, and they were like, all right, let's get him, right? And they're like, yo, what the fuck, man? He's on our side, right? I looked a little grimy at that point. And so, and then they stopped, and then you could tell they felt bad about what they were about to do, right? Because they just looked at me and just automatically were just like, let's just get him, right?
Yeah.
And so, wait.
The fear response got him.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, Mark, I was like, look, watch this. I'm about to break the ice, right? So I go over there, and I was like, yo, man, damn, that was a lot of gunshots just now. I was like, hey, do you guys want to wait here for 5 minutes while I run back home, grab more guns, and come right back, right? And the cop looked at me like, he's like, no, we're gonna go over here. And he like drove off and like left us, right? Oh, bro, that shit was so, because I knew that's what he was gonna say. I just wanted to hear him say it, right? Like, we're doing shit you guys would never fucking do. Not in a million fucking years, right? So then